Hi everyone, so the experience for ActionStep customers on Hivelight just got even better this week with the advent of the two-way task sync. And so what this means now is that if you're in ActionStep, you can add a task to your Hivelight from ActionStep, and you can add a task to your ActionStep from Hivelight. And when you import your matters over, it'll bring the tasks over as well. So it's a good experience all around. And I've got another one for you right at the end, which I think you'll find very cool, that we can enhance your experience even further for ActionStep and Hivelight. So jumping in, what you'll find is that on your matters, when you go to the general tasks board on your matter, if you create a task here on a matter that is synced to your ActionStep, it's going to generate on that ActionStep matter as well. And if you are in your ActionStep at the time and you create a task, it's going to sync over to this general tasks board on your corresponding matter in Hivelight. So super convenient and useful for that quick interoperability between the two platforms. Nice, easy, convenient. So this is what it looked like on a matter that has milestones on it. So you can see we've got milestones here. So if you've got milestones, this is where your general tasks board will be. This is how it will look. If you don't have milestones on a matter, then it will look like this. So this will be your general tasks board when there are no milestones. And of course, you add your milestones and roadmaps as your template sets of milestones and tasks with that button there. Great. So now some use cases that make this really super useful for you. For one, when you are bringing matters over from ActionStep to Hivelight that you've already started on ActionStep. So we can go to import matters and we see we've got this matter here, Ava Green. I'm going to have a look at this one in ActionStep, and we will see that she has some tasks on her matter, 1, 2, and 3, inventively named. And we want to bring those over so we can start working on that in Hivelight. So what we'll do is we'll go and pick the team that we will apply, and then we will go and import this into our Hivelight. It's going to generate the matter in Hivelight, sync up the name, sync up the people working on it, the contacts involved and their roles, and also bring the tasks over for us so we can get cracking on that. So Ava Green, we'll just go and quickly search for Ava in our list. Here she is. Here's her matter and the tasks that have been brought over from ActionStep here and ready to go, which is great. And now we can just get that underway. And what we can also do is start to really build up the workflow of things in a really organic way if we need to. So even if you don't have like a workflow ready to go, we can start to build it on the fly in Hivelight, which is one of the great benefits of the flexibility that it gives you. So let's add a first stage to this. Let's say intake stage, for example. Give it a deadline for when we want to get this stage of the work done. Create that. And then we can start to drag and drop tasks amongst milestones to bring a bit of structure to the matter. This is great sort of on-the-fly flexibility that you get with Hivelight that's really handy. And there it is. It's even preserved the completion status of the task when we brought it over because it was in progress, and here it is in progress as well. So pretty useful. So now as well, the other thing, if I create any tasks here in this matter, let's go Hivelight task 1. And then I can assign it to someone, give it a date, and create that. And then that will enter in there. And so now the demo gods are kind to me. We'll go over here and we'll do a quick refresh on this. And there we go, there's a Hivelight task. Similarly, if we are, so we have our matter in ActionStep open, clients on the phone for something, we want to whack a quick task in without having to switch platforms at all, I can just go create task over here. Let's go step task number 4 and assign this one up to myself and put a due date on it and put that in. And so now when we go back over to our matter in Hivelight on the general tasks board, here we should find There we go, action step task number 4. It is synced over for us. So there you go, really super convenient for you. You can just add those tasks, whichever one you're on, and it'll sync over. Really handy. Now, the last thing that's actually going to be really cool, I think people find, is you're always working out of your inbox. You've got emails that come in where a lot of your tasks will begin. How do you get them in your task management system? Now you can do this really well with the Hivelight Outlook add-in, and we can bring that into ActionStep and Hivelight at the same time. So I can click on the email. There's this lease agreement I've got to review, and I can go to the add-in, and I can see I can add the Hivelight add-in here. Just get add-ins. You'll find the little box there, and this will work not just in the browser but also on the desktop version of Outlook. And I'll just open up the Hivelight Outlook add-in. I'm going to go looking for that Ava matter that we just brought over. There she is. And I'm going to sync this into the general tasks board rather than one of the milestones, because it won't sync on the milestone, but it'll sync on the general task board. It's going to grab the title of the email, the body of the email, and I can go and edit this up as well if I want to add anything more to it, some additional instructions for someone I'm assigning this to. I will pick a due date for this task and I will assign it to someone and then add that in to the matter. And now I can go and view that. And coming up for us here is the email now as a task in Hivelight, so we can address it in its proper order of priority. It's also put the links over, assign it to the person, the date, and all that good stuff. And we'll see that it is sitting on the general tasks board. Here it is. And then also if we go over to our matter in ActionStep and go over to tasks, there it is. There is our task that we just pushed in from our email straight into Hivelight, and it's synced over to ActionStep as well. So pretty handy. So there you go. The two-way task sync for the ActionStep customers means you can do really efficient import of your matters into ActionStep to get working. And if you're in ActionStep, you can add tasks to Hivelight. In Hivelight, you can add tasks to ActionStep, and you can use the Hivelight Outlook add-in to get tasks into your ActionStep and your Hivelight. So a lot of really handy functionality for you there. So I hope you enjoy and find this really useful, and reach out anytime. And until next time, have a great week.